everyone. This is Pooja, and you are watching India Book of Records podcast of the day. And today we have a very talented guest with us. She is a Mehndi artist who has not only made a record in India but globally too. She is an inspiration and doing great job for women too. And please meet Nimisha Rajesh Bhai Parekh. Hello, Nimisha. How are you?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for having me today on this podcast. And I'm feeling so blessed and overwhelmed with this podcast. Thank you so much.
Right. So Nimisha has two records with us. One is for India Book of Record and one is for Asia Book of Records for maximum episodes and verses of Ramayana using henna. So Nimisha, congratulations and we welcome you to India Book of Records.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Nimisha, can you please introduce yourself and can you tell something about your journey?
Sure. So, as you said, my name is Nimisha and I'm a Mehndi artist. Globally, it's known as henna. So, I'm a henna artist and I'm a co-founder of Mehndi Culture. So, Mehndi Culture LLP is my company's name, where we have two another partners, Himadri Sinha and Sarita Sinha. So, we have a team and we work for, a social enterprise working for women through the art of Mehndi. So this is something our passions, our business, and it is a medium to connect with our culture and spread out our culture globally. So this is what we do.
Right. So let me read your record for my viewers first. The record for depicting the maximum number of episodes and verse of Ramayana in Warli art from using henna was set by Nimisha Rajesh Bhai Parekh of Surat, Gujarat, along with her team. They depicted 51 episodes and 51 verses chopai of Ramayana in Warli art form on both hands of 51 women using Mehndi henna at a cultural event, Mehndi Kriti Ramayana in Surat. So, Nimisha, just tell me what is exactly this Mehndi Ramayana event?
So basically, even while you reading it, it was, a goosebumps moment for me that something has happened in the field of Mehndi. So basically, Mehndi Kit Ramayana is the name given by us because Ramayana itself is a very holy book of our culture, of India.
Right.
And being an Mehndi artist, I was thinking what I can do related, to our culture. So
Right.
that is how I just came up with this event where I could just pick few episodes of Ramayana, like 51. 51 is a very auspicious number. So that's how we decided that let's go with 51 number. So
Chopai on 51 women, right?
yes, so it was like 51 episodes from Ramayana. Exactly about that episode we have created, we had the chopais as well, and we created on 51 females hands. So it was basically 102 hands officially, but it was like a 51 females hands. So we created the entire story like that.
That's nice. So now let me just show your video, one of your video of this record, so that our viewers can also see this video.
Okay.
Right? Can you see the video?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm just playing it.
सब हैं श्री राम प्रभु के.
Can you see this, Nimisha?
Yes, bilkul.
Okay. This is you standing in front.
Yeah.
Can you see the sound?
The sound is missing on and off.
Okay. So these are the women.
Yes.
Who are writing chopai. Okay. The verses of Ramayana on their hands.
Yes.
Lovely. Shri Ram Ayodhya. This is you, Nimisha. That's wonderful. So, Nimisha, tell me, what is Warli art in henna? What form of this is?
So Warli art basically is a
Warli.
uh,
Okay.
yes, so it's a basically folk art of India. So this
Okay.
is not art created by me. It was existing as a folk art of India. Basically,
Right.
like Gujarat and Maharashtra border. It's basically come from that Adivasi culture, the tribal community. So it is their culture basically, and those art used to be painted on walls or in the caves basically. So it was a very ancient art of India, and it has a beautiful story. So I was so inspired with the story that I wanted to create something from it. So I introduced that cave art into henna.
Okay.
So basically, it was an inspiration from our culture as well. So I wanted to revive and preserve that culture, and of course our Mehndi culture as well. So I combined
Basically from locally from Gujarat.
yes, yes. So I combine both the cultures together, and that's how I introduce Warli Mehendi or Warli Henna in the field of henna globally. So I introduced that. Of course, I was doing in India, but in US, I actually introduced this form.
So, Nimisha, you are a global artist. Not only India, you are doing it in, globally. So, how many countries you have traveled so far, and you have, made this record or made this attempt there?
So basically, I am traveling before COVID also, because COVID has taught everyone so much online and offline both, like very good opportunities. But fortunately, I am traveling since years, and because many but given a few names like US, UK, Gulf, all those countries are major for our travel for Mehndi. And I'm fortunate that I presented our culture through teaching on the like platforms like HennaCon, which is the world's biggest Mehndi conference in USA. So they
This
Mehndi.
is something which we have never heard about it. Right.
Uh,
Okay.
I used to travel for that, and they invited me to teach, and because on this on that platform I taught Mehndi, like Warli Mehndi and columns as well.
Right. So you are not only artist, you are running a school, you are a teacher, and you are a perfect example of, women empowerment, and you are helping other women to, become self-sufficient. So how does this feeling? I mean, as a woman.
Uh, it is absolutely an honor to be a being a female. That's what I personally believe. Of course, male and female both have a different energies, but we all have like male and female energy within us. In each human, but being born as a female body is itself a blessed feeling, and I believe that we are already empowered. It is just that we need to remind ourselves that what we need to do in our lives, so the clarity has to be there. Sometimes the right words are not for you, and that hit you so hard that you make your path so clear. So even Mehndi was the field that it was not recognized as a field or as a working field at all. Because I'm in this field since like 35 years. And so I have seen all the eras. So I could literally feel that when I used to go for applying Mehndi, people used to call, oh, Mehndi wali aa gayi hai, chalo usko bula lo, oh, Mehndi laga lo, and all those things. So that used to,
You have made the market just from a Mehndi wali to a professional Mehndi.
yeah. So and that's what when people used to address with not that dignity.
Exactly.
Because I was finding a force within myself that no, even art should have a recognition, and art should have the respect. If even Mr. Then have
Right, exactly.
yeah. So those kind of art were already existing, and people used to admire, but not the field of Mehndi. So that was something boosted me a lot, that no, I should do something within this field that people can address with dignity to an artist.
Very nice. So when does Nimisha, when does this Mehndi become, just a hobby to a serious business?
Of course, as I mentioned, it was not the field at all. So even I was used to like apply for free, because that was not the part of business or even a thought process. But one incident made a turn to my life where yeah.
Exact incident we want to know. What was that incident?
So basically, I was a very little kid, school
Okay.
girl, early morning school, and because I was so passionate, now I can understand this kind of words. But I was very happy doing mehndi at that time. So even 2:30, 3:30 in the night, I used to apply, and that was the event happened within our society where I used to live. So I applied, I went to my school, came back, and after a couple of days, that lady came to our home for another account settlement. So I was a kid playing in my street, and I had this sense that that lady passed through me, but she did not waved me, or she did not pass the smile to me. And I was like, oh, it's okay. When I went and rushed to my mom and I asked what that lady gifted me, because it was something, because I have done something for them, so they should appreciate me with some token of love. And my mom said, no, she did not give you anything. And I thought it was a teasing moment for us, but it was very serious. And my mom literally said in such a way that I was broken myself with tears. That mom said, no, you did not ask for money or any gifts, so you cannot expect anything from them.
Right. Okay. Yeah, please tell me.
And that particular lesson from my mom taught me that no, now mehndi will not be for free. So that's how I started that hobby to my passion, and from my passion to my profession. So from that day I decided that now I will not do any mehndi for free. So yeah.
Okay, you'll take it as a profession now.
Yes.
As a serious profession. Wonderful. So every journey has their own story, right? So you might be having your challenges, your hurdles. You must be facing certain hurdles, kind of. So can you just tell me that what exactly challenges you faced during this period?
So of course, like many challenges, from no field to creating a field, no respect to having some dignity for the artist, from no language barrier. I'm studying from basically Gujarati medium, and traveling across the globe and communicating with English was definitely a challenge. But I understood that art has no language. Art itself is a language. So you can just communicate whatever you want. So there are like many negative forces. Being a family from a good background, you should not do mehndi, or you should not hold people's leg, because we have to apply henna on legs as well, right? So people used to speak those kind of words, but
sometimes people take you as a granted because you're just a henna artist, right? Understand.
So those kind of negative forces inspired me to be what I am today.
That's nice. So, any message now, because you are an artist, you are a self-sufficient person. So, any message you want to give to our viewers today? Because every woman, maybe they are getting inspiration from you today.
Whatever you like, just start today itself. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start from today. Be consistent about it, because nothing can be overnight. You have to wait, but be consistent. Never disheartened, because ups and downs are part of life. It cannot be the straight line. You have to go through ups and downs, positive and negatives. That's the learning lessons to you. And most importantly, to get respect, you have to respect yourself first. So start respecting yourself. That's what I feel.
Definitely.
have.
That's nice. So we are, Nimisha, we are actually very proud of you to having here, and you are truly a source of inspiration for all of us. So thank you so much, Nimisha, for giving your time, and we wishing you all the best for your future goals.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's truly an honor, and having India Book of Records and Asia Book of Records, believe me, change all perceptions about the field of Mehndi and even an individual. So thank you so much for creating
Nimisha, thank you.
that. Thank you.
Pleasure having you. Bye. Good evening.
Thank you.